What is C#? C#. C# is a programming language of .NET framework. C# is pronounced as C#. It is an object-oriented programming language provided by Microsoft that runs on .NET framework. By the help of C# programming language, we can develop different types of secured and robust applications, various types of applications, window applications, web applications, distributed applications, web service applications, database applications, etc. C# programming language is influenced by C++, Java, Eiffel, Modula 3, Pascal, etc. languages. C# was first introduced with .NET Framework 1.0 in the year 2002 and evolved much since then. Introduce important features in each version of C#. Let's introduce version history of C#. Version C# 1.0, .NET Framework 1.0/1.1, Visual Studio.N. Version C# 2.0, .NET Framework 2.0, Visual Studio 2005. Generics, partial types, anonymous methods, iterators, nullable types, private setters, properties, method group conversions, delegates, covariants and contravariants, static classes. Version C# 3.0, .NET Framework 3.0/3.5, Visual Studio 2008. Implicitly typed local variables, object and collection initializers, auto-implemented properties, anonymous types, extension methods, query expressions, lambda expressions, expression trees, partial methods. Version C# 4.0, .NET Framework 4.0, Visual Studio 2010. Dynamic binding, late binding, named and optional arguments, generic CO and contravariants, embedded interop types. Version C# 5.0, .NET Framework 4.5, Visual Studio 2012/2013. Async features, caller information. Version C# 6.0, .NET Framework 4.6, Visual Studio 2013/2015. Expression-bodied methods, auto property initializer, name of expression, primary constructor, await and catch block, exception filter, string. Version C# 7.0, .NET Core 2.0, Visual Studio 2017. Improved performance and productivity, Azure support, AI support, game development, cross-platform, mobile app development, window app development. Version C# 8.0, .NET Core 3.0, Visual Studio 2019. Read-only members, default interface methods, using declarations, static local functions, disposable ref structs, nullable reference types. What are data types in C#? The C# language comes with a set of basic data types. These data types are used to build values which are used within an application. Let's explore the basic data types available in C#. For each example, we will modify just the main function in our program.cs file. Data type, integer and integer data types are used to work with numbers. In this case, the numbers are whole numbers like 10, 20, or 30. In C#, the data type is denoted by the int32 keyword. Below is an example of how this data type can be used. For example, we will define an int32 variable called number. We will then assign an integer value to the variable and then display it accordingly. Data type. A double data type is used to work with decimals. In this case, the numbers are whole numbers like 10.11, 20.22, or 30.33. In C#, the data type is denoted by the keyword double. Data type. Boolean. A Boolean data type is used to work with Boolean values of true and false. In C#, the data type is denoted by the Boolean keyword. Data type. String. A string data type is used to work with string values. In C#, the data type is denoted by the keyword string. C# enumeration. An enumeration is used in any programming language to define a constant set of values. For example, the days of the week can be defined as an enumeration and used anywhere in the program. In C#, the enumeration is defined with the help of the keyword enum. C# variables. A variable is a name given to a storage area that is used to store values of various data types. Each variable in C# needs to have a specific type, which determines the size and layout of the variable's memory. For example, a variable can be of the type string, which means that it will be used to store a string value. Based on the data type, specific operations can be carried out on the variable. C# operators. Arithmetic operators. These are operators used for performing mathematic operations on numbers. Below is the list of operators available in C#. Plus adds two operands, subtracts the second operand from the first. Asterisk multiplies both operands. Slash divides the numerator by denumerator. Operator in a remainder of after an integer division. Plus increment operator increases integer value by 1. Decrement operator decreases integer value by 1. Relational operators. These are operators used for performing relational operations on numbers. Below is the list of relational operators available in C#. Checks if the values of two operands are equal or not. If yes, then condition becomes true. Equals. If the values of two operands are equal or not. If values are not equal, then condition becomes true. Checks if the value of left operand is greater than the value of right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. Checks if the value of left operand is less than the value of right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. Checks if the value of left operand is greater than or equal to the value of right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. Checks if the value of left operand is less than or equal to the value of right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. Logical operators. These are operators used for performing logical operations on values. Below is the list of operators available in C#. And this is the logical AND operator. If both the operands are true, then condition becomes true. This is the logical OR operator. If the operands are true, then condition becomes true. This is the logical NOT operator.